to make sure I have the light on. All right, peace, greetings of peace, love, light. This is Godis Nanu. Hello, 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 hello. Y'all see the birthday balloon? That has been up there for like 2 months. That's my daughter's balloon. Hasn't come down. It is a mystery. All right. Anyway, this is the 30-day challenge. Add to your life force energy. Okay. And I am here. I only have a couple minutes because chop, chop, chop. I got to get to business. Right? I've got myself on a schedule and I'm about to be late for working for myself. So I'm going to make this as quick as possible and still make sure I add some value to you. All right. Absolutely. So let's talk about. So yesterday we talked about going out, touching the trees, connecting with the trees. Me and my children, we actually went out as far as a part of our science class yesterday. Me and my children, we went out because I do homeschool. We went out and we gather all kind of leaves and sticks and acorns and pine needles and pine cones and all kind of things out there as well. So we can kind of make like a whole art piece using those things out in nature. To kind of, another way to connect with the creator is to create. Absolutely. But anyway, that being short, today is raining outside, right? So how do I, when you can't go out, well, you could still go out and connect with nature on a rainy day, but I don't want you to get sick. I don't want to get sick, right? So what's something else that you can do? It's rainy, it's cloudy, the weather's not good, right? So, first and foremost, a visualization. You actually don't need to be out in nature to add to your life force energy. There, you have to understand the power of consciousness, the power of the mind. Um, and I talk about the different life force energies in my book, Foundations of Self Healing. I'm gonna have a series. I'm still finishing the series, but the first book is available if you want to purchase it from my website, godisnanu.com. But I am working on the second book right now, and I am finishing up actually the chapter on the science. Oh, no, that's energy body. Where is it? The science of breath, which is chapter 2. The science of breath. I'm gonna give you a little snippet, right? All right, breath is the most basic essential ingredient to life. One may refer to it as spirit because it is unseen. Yet a more common reference among spiritualists is prana. Prana is a neutral life force energy that can be referred to as chi, transformed into chi when charged and directed with the force of one's consciousness. So let's talk about that. Turning prana, transforming it into chi, which so prana is neutral, right? But when you activate that prana, you charge that prana, and you consciously um, use that prana, it turns into chi, right? It becomes chi. It becomes something that is um, masculine, something that creates change, right? So let's talk about that chi. So I want you to focus on today. Let's focus on our chi, taking your breath, taking the neutral breath, taking that breath. I want you to hold it in and charge it with your consciousness. Now, I know some of y'all, this might be a little some strange for some of y'all, but whatever your religion is, I want you to breathe that breath in, and I want you to visualize that breath being supercharged with the light of the sun, with the force of the sun, with good energy, with everything that is good, everything your God, charging, anointing that breath, right? Right. And then you can send it wherever you may need it. It may be you may be having pains in your body. Send that to wherever you want it to go in your body. Right. Today we're talking about adding to your life force energy. Don't worry about other folks, right? We're not worried about other folks. So send it to you. You can send it through your hands, right? Because that's just oxygen, right? And you have to understand, we think about the physical body as being something that is, we think about physical things as something that you cannot penetrate, but that's not true. If you take a physics class, you know, depends on how something's vibrating, it can penetrate other things. So like all these sci-fi videos, and they talk about, you see, you vibrate fast enough, you can penetrate through something, right? Which is a scientific fact. It's a scientific fact. If you vibrate fast enough, you can go through a wall. This is a scientific fact. It's just a matter of the science of how do I vibrate fast enough to do that. And really, as human beings, we would have to vibrate on the astral plane. You would have to go to the astral plane to go through the wall. But anyway, I'm not getting into that. That's too much for one day, right? All right, so let's just focus on building that chi and activating that prana and send it to wherever you may need it in your body, right? Yes. Deep breath in, hold it. And as you breathe out, send it to where you need it in your body. Deep breath in. When you breathe in, try to take in as much air as possible. We really do not use our full lung capacity. We got some lazy lungs, especially if you do not do any physical activity or any singing or anything that really works those muscles. Um, you probably have some lazy lungs. Your lungs could probably expand so much more than they do. So let's try to expand those lungs a little bit, right? Let's see if we can reach those lungs. Let's see if we can use our lungs to massage the other organs in our body, right? So when you think you're done breathing, I want you to keep breathing a little bit more, okay? And do that each time, all right? So that you can really activate that chi, all right? Activate that prana, turn it into chi, and utilize it to add to your life force energy, add some years to your life. Send it out to the cells of your body, consciously loving on yourself, all right? Peace, love, and light. See you tomorrow. Share, subscribe.